Hey, this is Phil Lilley. I got Ryan here today. We're going to do one cast. It's Monday the 18th of November. They went from 5 gates and 3 units to no gates. Last I looked, 19 megawatts, which is less than half of a unit, so the water's just barely running. And if you can see the lake, it's a different color. It's actually I've got a black and yellow jig. I can see it down 3 feet, so it's not real bad, but it's just not the clear water we're used to. Water's 56.5 degrees. I have no idea what they're going to do to the water. Table rock is 917.2 last I looked. And fish are jumping all over the place. There you go. And Steve Dickey, he was here a second ago, drifting scuds. He just told me yesterday they weren't hitting scuds. And he's drifting scuds today, and he said he said it's nuts. So fish are just eating today. We both have same jig on, I think. Yeah. Black and yellow 32nd ounce jigs with 2-pound line. And we've each caught a couple fish, 1 fish. I got the trolling motor just running barely, kind of keeping us straight. It's been a little breeze. It just stopped here for a second. But I did not think that we were going to go to 2-pound line this quick. Yeah, it's kind of crazy fishing right now. Tried a white jig and didn't get any bites for 2 or 3 casts, and Ryan's hooking up every cast, so I went ahead and put on what he has on. That's the smallest fish so far. A rainbow. Just had a real nice one to the boat. Okay, now that I got one cast out of the way, we're gonna do a little giveaway. We're going to give a room away for this coming weekend. What's the dates? I didn't look. November 22nd and 23rd, Friday, Saturday night. We've got quite a few rooms open this weekend, so we're going to give away a room for Friday and Saturday night. And I hadn't really thought it through. First, before you do this, make sure you can come this weekend. And I haven't told Lisa or anybody in the office about this yet. So if you call and they say, "What are you talking about?" that means I haven't communicated. Share one cast. That's all you got to do. We can tell who shares, and we will randomly pick a person, and if you win, then you have to come. You can't send your brother or your next door neighbor or somebody. So make sure you can come this weekend. I know we've got some bigger rooms open, and I'm not opposed to we'll just we'll see what's open and give you a room. So that's my deal. Usually the weekend before Thanksgiving is pretty light for us. And it's going to be great weather. Fishing's great. Man, these fish are just going crazy. So share one cast. Today's one cast.
What day are you gonna pick?
Oh.
On?
I don't know.
Wednesday? 2 days? 3 days worth?
I just had a bite. We'll, yeah, we better do it. I mean, we got to let people know that they've won. So we'll say Wednesday at noon is the deadline. Because some people probably won't watch this till tomorrow. And I don't know, if we feel led, we got a lot of rooms open, we might give 2 rooms open away. I don't know. The wind's kind of blowing me around a little bit. Yeah, I was going to write a fishing report this morning, and I checked my Core app to see what the lake was doing, and I saw that they shut the floodgates off, and I thought, oh boy, you know, that they always seem to do that to me when they go write a fishing report, and then they change everything right after I write it, and you pretty much have to toss everything, forget what I just said. So I'm glad that they did this. This is probably the extreme, that or just shutting the water off completely, which they might do. Last time I looked, this lake level was 704. You can do a lot of wading up below the dam at 704 and probably catch a bunch of fish. Pete LeVoux's here with his wife, and he asked me about getting to the dam in his boat, and I said, you got to really know the lake above Lookout to get up there. You can get up to the cable, but you just have to avoid all the shallow spots and the big rocks. Ryan's, he's out of practice. Here, let's trade. You can have the mic. You can talk about your Florida trip. There we go.
I took Lisa in the office as my mother, if you don't know. I took her and my wife and 3 kids, and we went to Florida last week for 5 days, I guess. When that real cold snap came through, everybody up here was having sleet and snow, and we were sitting on the beach with our toes in the sand. So that was fun. Did a little bit of fishing down there. Caught my first flounder I've ever caught. That was fun. I got to watch him come out of the sand and come over and hit my lure, so that was really neat. Here, Phil got one. Wind's kind of picking up down here a little bit. I was just telling Phil, one day it was real warm. The water was a little chilly yet, so we didn't swim much. But I was out wading on the sandbar. And it's kind of like wading up here. If you've ever done it, the trout are always running around your feet and pecking at you and eating the scuds and stuff you're kicking up. I was actually trying to catch pompano off the beach while we were there. Didn't have much luck, but I had 4 or 5 of them following me around the sandbar, pecking up my feet. Made me feel like I was up here wading. Got to see some stingrays. Several days we were out there. Right across from the condo we were staying in was the beach, so we just had to walk across. They had a big, that hurricane, what was that, Harvey that went through last? I can't remember. It was Panama City Beach. That's where we're at. So the beach was really had big cutouts in it, and then it kind of have a point and another big cutout. And those rays, there was 4 or 5 of them. You could see them coming out that big cutout, and boy, they'd shoot in and come all the way up onto the beach almost into just a couple of inches of water.
Looking up pretty slow.
Yeah, I switched to a heavier jig and I shouldn't have. So that was kind of fun. The kids really liked watching that. They had a blast. There was really nobody down there, so they had kind of the run of the beach. They got to run up and down and play in the sand. We ended up coming back a day early because it was windy and cold, so we thought it'd be a good travel day. I might have to switch back. I tried scoping them black. A little chartreuse may be the ticket. Or yellow. Is it yellow or chartreuse?
Yellow.
There's one. They're definitely lively, that's for sure.
That's too small for that.
Got him under the jaw. He swiped at it. Alright. That's a fat one there. He's been eating.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Boy, he did a number on my jig.
Bend it a little bit.
Wound himself up in it. Black and yellow.
There's just a ton of them jumping. They're jumping all over the place.
Those midges.
Aggressively. It seems like normally they're just kind of slurping them.
Yeah.
Would you have that on 3?
Yeah. Should have 3.
Man, I think I've missed 6 fish at least since we've been up here.
Get to the bottom.
I know.
Sorry, Ron.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry.
Stubby. Got a stubby tail.
Probably should have stayed with that color. I just have a hard time throwing that 30-second. Well, I can keep running and I just grabbing a jig.
Oh,
Good one.
there.
I get this. Sorry, Jack.
Not huge, but what are you trying to do?
I was gonna help you, but
Oh, you don't need help.
it's not as big as I thought it was.
No, you're not.
I forget you're running 2 pounds, so you can't horse him either. Pretty. You just can't work those jigs fast, that 30-second.
Let them drift down. little faster water, you need a 16th, but you get down a little further and go back to 30 seconds. Just got to throw it out and let it sink. Got a big old belly. Yeah, little belly. Saw a couple of coyotes going across the bluff the other day.
Oh, really?
Yesterday. Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of deer through there, but I don't think I've ever seen a coyote. Getting down to the bottom. There's one.
There you go.
Finally. Didn't miss one. Oh, here you go.
Yeah, we're at 23 minutes.
Well, I'll go ahead and say goodbye now. Appreciate you watching. Don't forget to share for that free room this weekend. That was the 22nd, 23rd. And on Wednesday, so that'd be the 20th, we will at noon, maybe we'll do a live or something. We'll announce the winners, or
Yeah, maybe.
somehow at noon on Wednesday we'll announce who wins.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you again tomorrow.